Hello everyone, this is Eli G. Brown / Eli G. Brony, and welcome to another mock video that I'm doing. Alright, so this time around, I have got two mocks. Each one is actually supposed to represent a dragon. But not just any old dragons, but specific dragons. Now, on the left is Renae. Her full name is Renae Brown, because in my fanfiction series, she is the adopted daughter of my character, Eli the Hedgehog. The story for her goes is that her parents fought against this evil wizard and ended up getting killed, leaving Renae all alone. But then Eli comes in and he finds her, and the two of them decide to team up and try to defeat this evil wizard. And by the story's end, he decides to adopt her as his daughter. So this was the character that I came up with. She's obviously supposed to be a new version of Kazooie from the Banjo-Kazooie series. And on the right is Ember, who came from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She appeared in the 6th season episode, Gauntlet of Fire, and she also appeared very recently in the episode Triple Trouble. So I'm going to be looking over each of these individually. I will go over Renae first, because she came into existence first. I came up with Renae in 2015, while Ember didn't come out until 2016, so that makes this character, well, 1 year older in real life, but in the storyline, she is actually younger than Ember, because she's a lot smaller. She's about the same size as Spike, but she's a little younger than Spike. But they are about the same size, even though she's actually a Mobian dragon, not an equestrian dragon. Alright, so the whole deal with her is that she is primarily red with some orange accents, such as an orange torso and an orange lower mouth. What I did here was use a orange Hero Factory 2.0 series foot, and also a red 1.0 series foot to create the head. Then I used 2 full-size bushings to create the eyes. And the orange armor piece up here, that's supposed to be her hair. When I designed her, I wanted to make her look somewhat like Dulcie from the Sonic Sat-AM series, since it's the same universe. She is another member of that same species of dragon. And in order to get the wings, this was the best result that I had. Using 2 of these weapon pieces up on the top, and then 2 of the spike pieces down here to try to form wings. And then on her back, she's got the tail. It's kind of short, but you know, she is small. And there are the spikes on her back. As far as the arms and legs goes, I wasn't successful in having her arms be entirely red, because I didn't have enough of the red bone pieces, so I had to go with the black ones for the arms. It was interesting because I finally managed to find a use for the red foot pieces that came out. Well, the mold for them came out during Hero Factory's Invasion from Below series, but the red feet, I think, came in some other LEGO series. I'm not quite sure, but in another LEGO series, they brought those feet pieces in those different colors. So that is how this character works out. Alright, so next we are going to look at Ember here. She is a lot taller since she is older. And of course, Ember is primarily blue. Well, she's actually a lighter blue, but I just had to work with the parts that actually existed. And what I did was just have this be a combination of blue parts and the light blue parts and the dark blue parts, such as the headpiece. I think it came from a Viking series, the headpiece that is used right here. And then I used a couple of the red jewel pieces for her eyes. I was not successful enough in getting her eyes to look like pupils, but I know that she had red pupils in her eyes, so I just went ahead and used that. And I needed to also add on the horns to the side of her head, because she has those horns on the side of her head. Although I think that there were some people that kind of said that those horns kind of make her look like Spyro, and I can understand why, although I'm not that big of a Spyro fan. I mean, it's not a bad series, I just have not gotten into it. But I do see the similarities, though. And as for the feet, went ahead and used these feet pieces that came from the Throwbot or Robo Rider, whatever series. No, I mostly recognize these feet pieces as being used for the nose piece of Kami Rock from the 2001 Bionicle series. And I also used one of those for the back, and also one for the lower mouth. And for the torso, I just went ahead and used a blue Glatorian foot piece. Well, it was actually introduced with the Toa and Nika series, but specifically this came from the Glatorian line. It was actually a freebie that I got in a Bricklink order at one time. It's also the very same one that I used for my Ice Stalker MOCs that I did a long time ago. And also went ahead and gave her the blue Glatorian hands. And the wings, well, the wings used the hand pieces. I think they came from Kodak, though they were also used for the 2001 Toa series. Used a couple of them for the wings, as well as these Ben 10 hook pieces, as well as these weapon pieces from, I believe, the Legends of Chima series is what they were used in. And obviously, I also gave her the Gauntlet of Fire. This is the staff that the Dragon Lord has to carry around. Of course, she's not seen carrying it around in all of her appearances after this episode, but it is a staff that the Dragon Lord carries around to show that they are in charge. And what I did here was use a flame piece, same one from Tahu, except it uses a marbled orange bit on the top. Not sure if you can see that. Okay, there we go. See that right there? And also these flame pieces that were introduced in Hero Factory. Sure, they don't look the best replicas. In fact, I'm pretty sure, well, this one doesn't look like the best replica, although you probably would not even care about this one. At least not all that much, considering that this one right here is a fan-made character, while this one came from an actual show. But, sure, it probably would have worked out better if I had a lot more of the light blue pieces, but, you know, the head is dark blue, and I just had to work around having, you know, a lot more of the dark blue used all around the body. So that is about it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, gotta get both of them on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.